Hey guys, just another Daily Darkness. Figured I'd go ahead and do another one for y'all. I want to talk about people who always ask me about why I love horror and why I love scary things. People look at me and go, "You're sick, you're weird, you're twisted." The irony of it is a lot of those people who have those comments are the same ones that, play Five Nights at Freddy's and not realize it's not for a kid's game. They are the same ones that watch, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, things of that nature. Even Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then, give me such an evil eye because I watch scary things. And, I'm the type of person who not only do I watch the scary things, but I also watch the making of, because there's some arts to that. There's some wonderful artistry that's done in cinema and movies, and most people kind of down on it because, oh, that's horror. Oh, that's meant to be scary. Oh, that's so bad and terrible. Well, that's the thing. It's not. And a lot of people who say stuff like that to me are ones that basically, allow their children to be on the internet unsupervised 24/7, or let them play games like Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto and things of that nature unsupervised, and don't really monitor the content. Granted, yeah, sometimes I'll let my kids watch something scary because that's basically how it goes. Now, they know it's fake and they watch the making of, and sometimes they get excited about it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm going to show my children something like Hellraiser or, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I find kind of funny because there's a lot of people out there that believe Texas Chainsaw Massacre actually happened, when in reality it's just based on the murders of Ed Gein. Which did happen, but trust me, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Silence of the Lambs, things of that nature, that's all based on, historical things, yes, but it's not how it really happened or how it really went down. It shocks me because I had dated somebody ages and ages ago that had went to go see Texas Chainsaw Massacre and swore up and down that this is something that actually happened in, Texas in the 70s. Frankly put, it didn't. Leatherface is based on Ed Gein, but things with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre didn't actually happen. Otherwise, why would they have so many damn sequels, prequels, remakes, and everything else? Something to consider. But again, it's just something that I enjoy, and it's not like I'm out there mass murdering anybody or killing anybody or anything of that nature. Because at the end of the day, fear is something that keeps you alive. That makes you feel alive. That makes you, it's a primal force. It's the same way with comedy and why we're drawn to laughter. We're also drawn to fear. Fear can motivate us. It doesn't necessarily cripple us, and it cracks me up, like, when I get criticized, because, somebody watched Jaws and all of a sudden, well, how is that appropriate? And to me, it's like, in reality, when you watch a scary movie like that, it's a classic. And let's be honest, how much of it does it really show? More of it's suggested than actually shown. And that's what I don't get. People will judge me for all kinds of crazy things, but never really sit down and point the fingers at themselves and go, well, gee, here I play Call of Duty, here I play Five Nights at Freddy's, here I play Resident Evil, here I watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, here I watch, basically, Walking Dead, where not only adults are in danger, but kids are in danger too. And to me it's like, how can you judge me as being a sick individual when you watch pretty much the same stuff? And a lot of these same people would probably sit down and watch, like, Passion of the Christ with their family and their kids, and, it doesn't really celebrate the life of Jesus Christ. It more or less shows the brutalization. And, South Park put it best. When you use the brutalization to force your religion down people's throats, it's basically the Dark Ages all over again, and look what happened there. So, yeah, don't judge me for me enjoying horror and scary things of that nature, and don't fault anybody else for it, because you never know. They may actually enjoy it, and my philosophy of it's always been, if they want to enjoy it, let them enjoy it. Maybe you should sit down and enjoy it with them. Food for thought. Because basically somebody who watches scary things and the creepy things doesn't mean that they're a sociopath, doesn't mean that they're a serial killer, doesn't mean anything of that nature. So, stop the judgment, stop the hate. Us goth people, us, the scary and the creepy nature, we're not necessarily bad people. The darkness isn't exactly a bad thing. The darkness, always kept us in line and made us create stories and mysteries as to what was out there. And sometimes fear is something that keeps us alive. I mean, imagine caveman hiding in caves, drawing pictures of, 7-story tall, saber-toothed tigers. That fear kept them alive, but it also kept them entertained. Something to think about. Well, love you guys, and I'll probably do another update here shortly. Take care.